Okay, so welcome back. In this video, we will be writing a very first program in C, which is also known as the Hello World program. What this program will do is that it will print the text Hello World on our terminal. So we will look into that a little bit about what this is. This is open on my screen. This is a written version of the entire tutorial series. I'll put a link to this in the description below. This is so that you can, if you want to quickly refer something, you can hop on your browser and open up. I hope you have your VS Code and GCC properly set up. So without any further delay, we will just get started. I'll open up my. Okay, so this is my VS Code. Okay, so I'll create the file hello world.c. So the .c extension here is actually important. This is what separates the other files from C files. So this is how we indicate the compiler that okay, this is a C file and treat it as a C file. I will write out the code for the program and then we'll run it, and then we will walk back and kind of see what we did exactly. Okay, so we have to do include stdio.h. stdio stands for standard input output. Then we do int main, and we open up these curly brackets. Then we do printf. Printf is essentially the function that we use to print stuff on the terminal, hello world. And we put this \n, where I'll explain later what this does, and then finally a return 0. Okay, so we have our program ready. Now it's the time to compile it and run it. So I have GCC 9.3 available here. The version of the compiler doesn't really matter that much because we will be writing very basic programs, but just for transparency I just mentioned my compiler version. Now the command to compile this C file is gcc and the file name. So the file name here is hello, and when I hello world.c. So when I press enter, the file will compile and it will generate a.out file. That a.out file is the output that we will run on our terminal. So as you can see, it generated the a.out file. Now to run that a.out file, what I'll do is //a.out. So I press enter, and as you can see, it printed the text hello world on the screen, right? So that's the hello world program in C. Congratulations, we just ran our first program. Now let's walk through and have a look at the code, what we exactly did here. Okay, so this line include stdio.h, what this does is it includes. So by include I mean it just copy pastes the content of stdio.h into this file. This is done by the compiler. stdio.h is a header file. It has a lot of functions for input and output. stdio stands for standard input output. So this print function we used here is actually defined inside stdio.h. Then when we come down here, we define the main function. We will explain functions in detail in later videos, but what you have to understand here is the main function is the first function that is invoked when we run the program. So whenever we give a program to a computer, it searches through the code and finds the main function. Whatever we put inside main is the code that gets executed at the very beginning. So here's that. This int signifies that this function returns an integer. That's why we did a return 0 here. And then we finally write printf, which stands for print format. Actually it means print formatted text. So printf hello world, and then we added this \n. What this \n is called a escape character. This just what it means is that after you're done printing hello world, just add a new line after that. So if you want to see, if I remove this \n and I compile and run again, so gcc hello world.c and /a.out, as you can see, it skipped the new line and just started the terminal output right from here. So that's why we put new line, just for visual aid or visual prettiness, I guess. And After this, what we can do is we can try different things with printf. So rather than hello world, we can write hello DSC or something like that. And we can also do multiple lines. So if I copy paste this, what this will do is write the text hello DSC 3 times. So if we compile this and then we do a dot out, you can see it printed hello DSC 3 times. So I think that's it for this video. In the next video, we will be talking about what exactly happens when we do gcc hello world.c, the whole process of compiling and all. So yeah, you should try this program in your editor. Try different things with it, like put your name or address or something like that. Experiment a little bit. The more you experiment, the more you understand things. Try removing this include stdio.h header file and see what the what is the error given by the compiler. You can try all this and I will meet you in the next video. So if you need any help, we have our social media accounts linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching.